Looks like I'm live. So here we are again, another practice session. This time, of course, again, I got my hands full. I'm going up against Timsy in the Bang Time Ultimate 9-Ball Tournament. I will be playing in a couple of days. And of course, we got that new format, which we'll be playing 9-ball, of course, but, you know, we got to do the one, spot the 9 on the, put the 9 on the spot and the 2 in the back. And it's going to be a set rack, so I'm just going to basically rack everything randomly. But what I have to do, I'm going to be doing 9 racks, and I will be doing a 3-point system, so I either have to make a couple balls on the break and then have, if I make one ball in either pocket, I have to have 2 past the head screen, which is right here. So anything that passes over here, those are, so I got to make sure it's 3 points. So that's really what I'm practicing. And of course, I want to, the last points I did was a 67. So I do want to try to beat 67, but like I said, I'm just going to try to make sure I don't get no zeros with the break. And wish me luck. But like I said, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I will be using the BK Rush, the red line. This is for you, Jim. Take a look at it, buddy. That is my break cue. And then I will be shooting with my Viking with the carbon fiber siege. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and get started. One of the things I got to make sure is I got to make sure the rack is tight. So I'm going to check it one more time. Like I said, this is a pretty much a late night practice. I will be playing on Sunday at 8 o'clock Eastern. Another thing too, we're using a rack. We're not using a template, so this is what makes it a little bit more challenging. So this is rack 1. Let me update the banner real quick. There's no points on it yet, but that way we could keep that. So this is going to be rack 1. I'd like to welcome Harold. How are you, buddy? I hope you're doing good. I know you guys usually have crazy weather, and I hope you're having good weather right now. Thanks, bud, for stopping by. I'm about to start the practice session, so wish me luck. Like I said, I will be doing a 3-point system, so this is it. This is rack number 1. I'm going to be doing 9 racks, and then I'll be tallying the score as I go. All right, that is a good break. The only problem is the 3 ball. So we'll see if we can fix that right away. So I will be taking ball in hand. If I don't take ball in hand, it's a total of 11 points if I run it out. With ball in hand, I can only get 9 points. So I'll take ball in hand. I got to figure something out with this right here, because the 3 does not go, and it's too much work to work with the 6 right now, with the 2. Whew. So I'm thinking of comboing it right now. Or, like I said, I could use this 2 ball to move the 3 and work my way out. I like where the 4 is at and the 5. See, if I go for the 6 right now, I'm afraid that the ball might follow it, and I'm afraid that it'll land on the rail. But this is the first shot. All right, I'm gonna go for the combo. And I want to try to hold the one ball by the pocket. Like I said, I do not want to make the one ball. So this is the first shot. Sit in there. All right, I'm still good. Now I want to try to rub that two ball. So I'm going to try to draw back a little and try to bump the two ball. Slow down. All right, I can work with that. So far I got 2 points. I got the 1 and the 6. So now I got to combo the 3 ball and then get a shot on the 2 ball. Like I said, I like where this is at. So it'll be nice if I get the 9 points. All right. I am behind the 8 ball. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to mass it around the 8 ball. And I actually need to do that because I need to come back 2 rails and come back for the 4. So I still have to do that. So let's see if everything works out. There it is. That got me the angle for the 4 now. This is not how I want to start my first rack, by the way. It's already a lot of work, but I'll rather, this is why I call it practice. So I'd rather practice this right now. So here goes. I got the 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. So I'm still going for 9 points. All right, I was trying too much with that cue ball. So there I got 4 points. These are my opening shots. Yeah, I was trying to hold that cue ball too much, but like I said, it's my first shots. I'll be all right. So I got to make sure I put the 9 on the spot, 1 in the front, and the 2 in the back. Everything else is going to be random. All right, let me update this. Welcome, everybody. What's up, buddy? Got American Hustle as well. Got Chuck. Summer Breeze. How are you? It's super late. Bang Time Pool. Let me update the banner real quick. Yeah, I was trying to hold the cue ball. Like I said, it's early. So let me update this. So we got rack 1. We got 4 points. Let me fix that real quick. It says 14 basically. Sorry, guys. I got to do this while it's up here. So let me put a dot on that. That way we all know that it's rack 1. I'll get better at this as I go. Where are you, Dot? All right, that looks a little bit better. So there it is, rack 1, 4 points. All right, so that is my first rack. Let's go to rack 2. So far, like I said, I did do the 3 points. And like I said, I did had to work around a lot of problems, so everything worked out. I actually missed the easiest one out of all the other shots. So, but that's what happens. Let's go for rack number 2. And welcome. Got Rick Ward. How are you, bud? So this is rack number 2. All right, that is not a good break. I don't think that 8 ball passed, right? No, because I think I was waiting for it. So that is not a good break. What happens sometimes I look at the other balls to see if they're going to drop, and I miss track of the other one. So I'm going to re-break. That's 1 try. I only get 2 tries. So that's try number 1. Like I said, that rack has to be tight. All right, I do not want a 0. This is why I'm practicing. I want to make sure I do meet the 3 points. All right. So that is a good break. Still playing. If you notice, I made a ball, 2 balls. Oh, there was 1 ball plus the 2 ball. So I had plenty of balls passed. So there, as you see, we got another problem here. We got the 1, 2, 3, 4, and I made the 5. Then there's the 6, 7, 8, 9. So my biggest problem is going to be the comboing the 3. That's if I don't miss the 1 right now with ball in hand. All right, so this is rack number 2. So I got to make sure I combo this perfect because I'm going to need that 3 ball over here. I could go for the bump right now. This is pretty easy where it's at, the 2 ball. So I could go for a bump and open this up right now, but I'm afraid that I might be behind one of those balls. All right, I'll go for the combo. Like I said, this ball is going to go this way, so I want to make sure it goes this far, not, on this side. So here goes. All right, that's perfect. Over here. Just bring it back over here. All right, this is going for a 9. Everything worked out perfect, the combo. What made that easy was the shape on the 3 ball for the combo. I didn't have to do much with the cue ball, so that worked out perfect. right, so let me update the score. That was a 9. How are you, Todd? All right, you guys are going to see a lot of me. Oh, we got ourselves a super chat. Thank you, Jim. Hold on, I got something for you, Jim. Woo! Thanks for the super chat, Jim. That's for you. Thanks, buddy. That was for the super chat. Oh, sorry, guys. Let me update the score. So thanks, Jim. That was for you, buddy. Appreciate the $5. Let me let me go ahead and update the score. All right, hold on. There it is. So that is going to be rack number 2, and now we're going to be at 13. And I got Rick Ward there. He helped me out last time. I appreciate it. Hold on, let me get this. Like I said, I got to reach over here, so it's all right. So that is going to be 13 because that was a 9. And then we're going to rack number 2. Like I say, you guys are going to see a lot of me right now. All right, so we're on rack 2 or rack 3 now, but this is where we're at. So 13 with 2 racks. So thanks, Jim, for the super chat. It sure is, Rick. But yeah, so here it is. One more for you, Jim. Yeah. All right. You got to pay for that one, buddies. All right. So let me go ahead and break. Like I said, welcome, Todd. Nice to see you here, buddy. All right. This is rack number 3. Like I said, I'm trying to meet the 3-point rule. All right, that is going to be good. Right now what I'm looking at is the fly ball. It looks like I could pass it by. I do not want to do an early combo. And all right, so I'm going to go for the another 9. I'm going to take ball in hand. Yeah, right now I do not want to risk my score. So I got the 2, the 1, 2, 4 is super easy, and it's about the 5 ball right now. It looks like I could squeeze it by, so I just got to make sure I get perfect on the 3 ball. I found out a way to open up that ball, so let's see if it works. This is what I'm basically gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to work the rack and try to get as many points as I can. So I'm already looking at ways to do it, but this is what it's gonna take to do that. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for the pocket and open up the 5 ball, but I still need shape on the 3 ball. So this is still not an easy shot because I ended up putting myself on this side of the 2 instead of a little bit on the other side of the 2. So here goes. I gotta hold that cue ball as well. There it is. That worked out perfect. Opened up the 5 ball. I still have a shot at the 3, and the 4 ball is super in an easy spot. right, this is where I can't take any shot for granted, so I'm going to take my time. I just have to be on this side of the pocket. This is where I'm going to come 3 rails, hopefully 4. I do not want to scratch, so. All right. I'm still good. I'll just go right here, see how that works out. Yeah, like I said, I got bad shape on the 7, but like I said, all it takes is one wrong move. But I did try to go the 3 rails. That's just me trying to get a feel for the rails because, like I said, these are my first racks. So that is an 8. That's still good. All right, so let me update, and that is, yeah, it was close. So that is an 8, so it's a 21. Let me update the banner. If I get my math wrong, guys, let me know because I'm gonna be, like I said, I'm trying to make sure this thing don't fall first of all, because I won't be happy if it does. It'll definitely break. So let me update the banner. Like I said, that is 8 points. So it is a 21, and that was rack number 3. Like I said, you're gonna see a lot of me. 21. I was happy with that whole rack, especially like I said, opening up the 9 ball for the 5 was perfect. Speed was perfect, and getting shape on that 3 was not easy. Like I said, I was on the wrong side of the ball. So there was a lot going on with that shot, and it worked out. And like I said, you can't take any shot for granted like you see in the 7 ball. I could have got better shape, but I'm trying to get a feel for the rails. So if you notice, I went short, and this is where it died out. I wanted to spin it and then come this way. So let's go for rack number 4. I will be doing the 9 racks, and I'll probably do another set. And my old score is 67. So I do want to try to beat 67 as well. At least keep it in the 50s. All right, that is a good break. I'm keeping an eye on that 2 ball. Everything looks open. Like I said, everything is being racked randomly except for the 1, 9, and 2. So this is huge because of the 2, 3 to get back to that 3 ball. I'm almost tempted to go for an extra point here because I'm not guaranteed that 5 ball. All right. Like I said, that 3 ball is not easy, so I'm trying to get an extra point right now. In there. All right, I'll take that. As you notice, I was trying to hold that cue ball to try to get better shape on it. To the 3 to the 4 is not easy whatsoever. We'll go for the 5-ball combo. Those side pockets are not easy, by the way. They're pretty small pockets. All right, that's where it's going to be difficult. I got that extra point. That's why I went for the 7. So 3 points. All right. So let me update this. Yeah, that was, let me update the banner. So that was 3 points. So we're going to go to 24 with rack number 4. I knew that 2-ball was not easy to try to get to the 3. That's why I decided to go ahead and combo the 7-ball. That way I could at least get 1 extra point, because you could lose or win by 1 point. So it's 24, and that was rack number 4. Hope everybody's doing good. Thank you guys for watching. There it is. If you guys have any questions, so let me go ahead and break. So far, the break's doing good. I only had to do 1 redo, so I am trying to get 12. So I am going to try to control that cue ball on this break. There it is. You might be able to see it, but look at that 7-ball. So let's see if I can see it. I made 2 plus past it. So I am going to go for the 11, I mean. All right, I'm going to go for 11. I don't want to be behind the 8-ball. All right, that's perfect. I want to come back out on this side of the table. I already have plans for the 7-ball. All right. What I'm going to do now, do two things. Follow it, bump the 7 or the 9, and open it up. Or carry them off the 6 and combo the 7 and make that 6 ball come out here. I'm gonna go for the combo. So I'm gonna go ahead and carry them off the 6, combo the 7. Slow down. Like I said, I wanted to bring it this way, but it is what it is. It looks like I still have a pocket. I am going for an 11. Miscue. All right, so that is 7 points. I was trying to hold this ball by a lot. All right, so that was 7 points. Yeah, that cue ball got away from me because that's what happens when you're trying to do. Like I said, I was carrying them off the 6, combo the 7, and try to hold the cue ball and the 6. All right, so that was 7. So that is 31. So let me update. Welcome, guys. Let me go ahead. So that was 7. So that does put us at 31 with 5 racks. That's pretty good. Like I said, I am going up against Tim Z. The last time I played him, he ran 4 racks on me. So I got to make sure I have a nice lead on him, or try to keep up with whatever he brings. Like I said, it is ghost ball, so anything could happen for him or me. So there it is. We're at 31 with 5 racks. We're going into the 6th rack. Yeah, that whole rack was good. The miscue, if you notice, I did make it on the second one. I got to make sure I do scuff my tip before I play. That's one thing I did the last time. And if you notice, like I said, I ended up miscuing now because I didn't work on my tip before I started. All right, so here goes rack number 6. So yeah, 31. What's 32? Is it 31, right? Because that was a 7. Yes. Okay. You got me scared. I'm like, come on. I think I back out of it. All right, that is a good rack. Like I said, what I'm not happy about that last rack is that I was going for an 11. So I did lose out on some points, but I'll try to make them up right now. I'm going to go for an 11 maybe. I'm going to look at this real quick. I like the fact that the one ball is going to go this way. The only problem is I might not have control to get to the three ball. If you notice, there's not much room. And then to get to the three to the four, it's not easy whatsoever. I'm going to go for an 11. I got a feeling I could hold the cue ball and the one ball. So, and then I'll have shape. This is not an easy one. Because if it gets over here, I won't be able to make it because of the 7. But I'm going to go for the 11. I was scared of this scratch. I hope that's not a 0. Yeah, that is a 0. I'm not even going to shoot that. All right, so the score stays the same. Let me put rack 6. Yeah, what happened there is, of course, I'm trying to hold the one ball to make sure it doesn't stay on the path of the 7 ball. But, you know, I should have missed the combo, but, you know, trying to do all that. That's what, you know, happened there. But those are the kind of shots that, depending whether I'm ahead or behind, that's why I have to practice it right now. So if I'm ahead, I definitely would not do that. I'll just go ahead and take as many points as I can, or if it's even, pretty close. But if I'm behind, that's exactly what I have to go for. So that's why I went for it, just so you guys know. You know, I'm not just trying to. So that's kind of what's going on in my mind with that shot. Like I said, it's not a shot, a high percentage shot. But what happened is I have to practice it just in case I need to come up with the an 11, and that's what I'm gonna have to do. So now I know what to do on the next time if that shot comes up. So there it is. So we're gonna be going to rack number 7 with 31. So like I said, I'm not disappointed with that. I'd rather do this now. I'd rather miss those shots now because, you know, come game time, like I said, I already know what to do with it. All right, here goes. And so far, I've only had one rack that I had to re-break. So so far the brakes have been working. Look at that. I'm liking the or the ones landing in the cue ball. So 3's. Yeah, I don't think it's the internet. Everything looks good. All right, so that is a 44. It's good now? I didn't do anything. Oh. Yeah, thanks Gizmo for not blocking my mic anymore. All right, so that is a 44. We're all good? Yeah, I don't know what that was all about. So like I said, I made the 9 on the break. So that is at 7 points. So that makes it 44. So do you guys know what Ron Johnson got? So let me go ahead. We're going to do another set. And we're going to definitely beat 44. All right. Thanks. All right, let's start another set. You guys hear me now, right? Let me go ahead and restart the set. Let me update the banner and welcome everybody that's joining us. Sorry about the sound. We were having technical difficulties. So we're going to go back to rack number 1. We're going to do another set. All right, rack number 1. Like I said, we are doing the 3-point system, the 9 on the spot, and we're doing it with the rack. So we're all good with the sound, right, guys? All right, I did get a 0. All right, here goes. All right. That is a good break. So I am going to go for a 9. I'll take ball in hand. 4 to the 5 is the hardest. Everything else is easy, so I got to make sure I get perfect on this 4. All right. I wasn't happy with the leave on that. Like I said, I should have drew it back, but I wasn't happy with that shot. That was a 3. All right, like I said, I wasn't happy with the 3 at all. If you notice, I miscued earlier, and once you lose trust with your tip, the shots are, you think about every time you have to draw or something like that. So I wasn't happy. Like I said, I wasn't trusting my tip. So, all right, so that is a 3 first rack. And here goes. All right, so we're all good, right, with the sound? All right. Like I said, I do want to get a couple 11s. All right, that is a good break. I do not like the 2 ball, of course. So I'm going to take ball in hand. I'm going to try to do something with that 2 ball because I can't make any points after the 1. Yeah, I'm just frustrated with the sound and everything right now, I'm telling you. So that is a 0. Wait, I made a ball on the break, right? All right, I did make a ball on the break. Let me update it. Tim, if you're watching, buddy, this is how I play. So don't practice. It'll be an easy night. So that was a 1. I did make a ball on the break. Like I said, I'm just a little frustrated with this is pretty aggravating having to do this. And hold on. Sorry, guys. Because like I said, I have to be on my tippy toes when I do this. And I'm trying not to break, trying not to have my iPad fall and crack. So that is 2. I believe that is 4, right? All right. Everything good? All right. This is a good break. I can see the 2 ball. I'll go for ball in hand. I made the 3 and the 6. That is a 6. All right, so we're doing good. That is rack number 3, and we're at 10. All right, I'll go with the sound. I'm gonna go for an 11. All right, that is a 1. Rack number 4. All right. I'm gonna go for an 11. Get in there. All right, that was 3. Yeah, that 2 ball was in a bad spot. That's right, guys? Is that good? All right, everything good? All right, that is 4. So that is 18. Going to rack number 6. That is a good break. We'll go for an 11. That is 2 points. So that's 6. All right, that is a 6. So we'll go to 24. We're doing better. Right now, I'm just getting loose, by the way. That's 24. Starting to let out my stroke, especially, like I said, getting used to this tip. All right. All good with the sound? What's up, Frog? that is good. I'm gonna go for a 9. All right, right here I'm gonna go for a 10. If I make the 8 and the 9, that's 10 points. All right, I'm pretty sure the 8 counts. The 9 does not count. So I'll just take 8 on that one. Everything worked out good. I just got to remember about that bounce to go to the corner. All right, so that was an 8. We're getting to 32. Hope everybody's doing good right now. Like I said, just got to work out some bugs in my head. There it is. We're going to rack number 9. I haven't got good points, so. But yeah, that was an 8. Like I said, if I would have made the 8 and 9 and not scratched, that would have been 10 points. So I'm not going to count the 9 because I scratched. Oh yeah, I have to rack. Right. I haven't got no zeros on this set, so that is really good. So let's see if I could break 40. So if I get 9, that's 41. So I'm gonna go for the 9. I think this is gonna be my only 9. I think this is gonna be my only 9 of the set. So this is huge. I'm gonna go for a 9. All right, that is a good break. Everything looks nice and open. So I'm gonna try to go for the 9. Oh, they both hit the nipples. 1, 2. I ended up over here. I needed to be straight, follow it. But it's all right. I wanted to get rid of this rack. That is 2. All right, so that is a 34. All good with the sound, right, guys? Because we're going to go into the final set. And this is the one that's going to count. So that is 34. This is about as ugly as it could get on the racks. But like I said, this is practice. I was just letting out some frustration throughout that rack. So there it is. Let's start the new set. And let's try to get some points up on the board. So I need to be, I need to get to the 50s. If I don't get to the 50s, I'll definitely be practicing some more. But this is my last set on stream. So let me update this. Sorry about that last rack. Like I said, I was trying to work some stuff out. Got it all figured out. There it is. So we're starting set number 3, rack number 1. So wish me luck. I did not get no zeros on the last set, so that was really good. All right, this is the final set. So here goes. That is a good break. I'm gonna take ball in hand, and I gotta figure out that mess over there. I'm thinking whether to. I'm gonna have to use the 2 ball into the 9, and then I have to make sure I bring back the 2 over here and try to get a shot out of it. I don't want to combo the 9 early. So if I stop the ball here, I could get the 2 ball to combo that and come this way and then make the 2 over here. So I have to basically land right here. Does that still work? So that's what I did not want. I'm gonna see if I can still play it off the reel, off the ball. Nope. All right, this is the first rack, and that will be 6 points. So I have to make the 9. That is 6 points. Oh yeah, let me update the bet. So that is 6 points. It's not a bad start. I wish that's the thing about ghosts, by the way. You just never know where those balls are going to land after the break. And unfortunately, I had the 9 right by the pocket. So that is 6 points. Here goes. And I believe that's I don't even think I got 6 points on the last rack, I think. I might have, but I know it was a low point. That is a good break. And I am going to go for an 11. This is exactly what I need to do. This is for an 11. All right, that was an 11. So there goes. So we're at 17 now. Let me update the score. That is a good start. Like I said, I am trying to work on that right there, that break. So we are on rack number 2. Yeah, 3 11s, that will win you a game, by the way. Yeah, I don't have that other banner that I had. I don't know what I did different. All right, so there. So that was an 11. I don't know what happened to the banner. All right. Hey, thanks, Eric. So here goes. We're going into rack number 3. It is a good. Once again, there's the 6-9. That's actually not that bad because after the 6, I could get 2 extra points. So that's basically giving me an 8. So I'm going to take ball in hand. The 2's not easy, of course. The 3's not easy. The 4's not easy. So I'm not gonna go for an 11 because of that right there. I might try to work something with that 4. We'll see later on. So I'm gonna take ball in hand. All right, here it is. I'm gonna try to bump the 6 ball. So I'm gonna go rail, bump the 6, open it up, and I should be able to make the 4 ball. So I'm hoping not to make the 9 ball. I don't want to make the 9 ball. I want to go rail, bump the 6, and then have a shot at the 4, and then run it out. That would have worked. Like I said, I was trying to open up that ball. So that is 4 points. All right. So let me update this banner. Like I said, I don't know what happened to the other banner. It's pretty strange. So let me update this. So that is 4 points. So that is at 21 with 30 with 3 racks. And thanks guys for watching. I should pick it up in a little bit. Yeah, like I said, I don't know why it's not letting me put up both banners now when I was able to do that earlier. Thanks, Todd. All right, here goes. Yeah, what happened there is I got bad on the to get to the 3 and the 4. But like I said, I was trying to open it up. But if it was much easier, I could have just ran it and then comboed the 9 and go for those points. So here goes. We're at rack number 3, going up rack number 4. So 21 points. We'll try to get another 11. But it is what it is. So I made 2 balls, the 3 and the 7. I'm gonna have to combo the 8 ball. So if I land here, it'd be perfect. Right, that is good. See where that 2 ball lands after the combo, because I have to hold back the cue ball. Perfect. Now I'm gonna have to bump the 4 ball. Hopefully I have a shot because I could block this. So I'm gonna bump the 4 ball, but I have to make sure I don't bump it over here. It's gonna be a light bump. There it is. See, I don't want to hit it too hard because it can land in here. All right, that was a little tough. All right, I'm gonna go for the 9 points. So. That was 9 points. I had to do quite a bit of work, but it works out. All right. So that was 9 points. And by the way, the second set, that's what made this set, that rack easier, was letting out my frustrations on that second set to where I'm actually calm no matter what happens on this set. So that is part of, like I said, a mental thing where, like I said, I was frustrated over some other stuff as far as the, this thing not working and, the balls landing. But now, like I said, my mind's in a totally different place now, but this was nothing compared to that last set. So that's what made it easier. So that was a 9. So we are at 30. And that was rack number 4. All right, we're all good? Thanks, Todd. All right, here goes. All right, like I said, I'm still going for 11s. I've already got 1. I want to try to get 3 on a 9 rack, so I'm getting there. All right, that is a good break. Behind there, 2 ball. All right, this one is tempting to go for an 11. So I'm going to look at it closely, and I might go for the 11. All right, I'm going to go for the 11. No guts, no glory. So everything looks easy. The problem is where I'm going to be for the 2 ball, but of course I have to make the 1 first. But I have to be perfect for that to come to the 2. The 3, 4, 5, all those are easy. The hardest shots are the 1 and the 2 right now. But of course the hardest one is the 1 right now. But it's where I'm going to be for the 2 to get to the 3. After that, these are pretty easy. So here goes. I'm going to go for the 11. That's perfect. Now I could drift over past the 8-ball. And so all I want to do is not be behind the 8-ball. And I don't want an angle on the 3 because I want to stop, stop, stop. And everything's pretty easy after that. So here goes for an 11. All right, I'm still good. I wanted to be right here, but I'm all right. I'm gonna make this work, come back around, and then up right here. There it is. It's perfect. All right, that was the second 11. So let me update this. And like I said, the second set, that's what makes this possible. Sometimes you got to get in the right mindset. So let me go ahead. That's 41, and that was rack number 5. And like I said, I want to try to average 311, so that's number 2. So if I get one more 11, like I said, I'll be happy with the remaining racks. And so far, like I said, so good. As far as the break, I'm liking where everything's at. So there it is. We're at 41 with 5 racks. All right. I can only get a 9, but I'm happy with the spread. So I'm going to go for a 9. wanted to be right here, by the way. Now I have to really make this shot. All right, that was a 6. I wanted to be on that other side of the. Hey, how you doing, Rattle Trap Fishing? Nice to see you here, bud. Let me update the banner. So that was a 6. So that puts me at 47 with after the 6 rack. Yeah, I wanted to be on the other side of the table to make. There it is, 6. All right. Everything's good, right, with the score and the innings? Yeah, like I said, I wanted to be on the other side of the table right here. Because if you notice, I didn't have that much of a pocket because of the 8-ball. And it went short, but I still went for it just so I could try to make it. But I'm still, like I said, it was still good. All right. So here goes. We're going into rack number 7 with 46 points. So I'm still looking for another 11. And thanks, guys, for watching. All right, that is a good break, but look at the 8-ball. I might fix that right now, though. I need to open up that 8-ball if I want more points. I could risk it right now, get ball in hand. I need ball in hand, of course, now. But I think I'm going to use the 6-ball to open up that 8-ball. If it was closer to the pocket, I'll do that because right now it's so easy for it to hit the nipple right here, and then I don't get no points. See, I'll go here, bump, and then goes in. But it's so easy to hit right here, and then I'm screwed. And then that would pop this out of there, and then I'll have shots. And I can't bump it too much because I don't want to block my 3-ball. So let me see if I go for this shot. You know what? I'm going to go for it. That way I can get the whole 9. So here goes. There it is. That opened up my 8-ball. I got good angle on the 2-ball. So now I just have to run the 2, 3, 4, and then everything else should be easy. Too much angle on these. I gotta be on the top of that 6-ball, hit here, not down there. So That's another 9. And like I said, that wouldn't have been. Oh, Gary, thanks, bud. Gary, I got something for you. Here goes. This is for you, bud. I can't do the sprinkler, but I'll have Snoop Dogg say thank you. I'll leave that while I rack. All right. Thank you, Gary, for the super chat. Really appreciate it. And by the way, bud, I can't wait to see the fixing the pipes. I seen the notifications. I was doing a live while the notification came down. And as you know, I mean, of course, I still do irrigation repairs, but I was actually, I did solid irrigation probably for about 10 years, where I was the main irrigation guy. So I enjoy watching that stuff when you do it because, you know, it's like, you know, that's what I do. So I can't wait to see that video, like I said, of fixing those pipes. I want to see exactly what you ran into. So that is a 9, guys. So that puts us at 55. With 7 racks. And like I said, I'm still looking for my 11. There it is. So 55. And like I said, thank you, Gary. Yeah, pull shark. So there it is, 56. What do you mean 56? I think it's 55 because it was 40. Are you sure it's 56? I think I'm. All right, 56. I'm going to update it, but I'm going to go back and check it. So let me fix it. Oh, I see. Oh, I see it. That's where I messed up. Thanks, guys. All right. So thank you. I just made an extra point. So 56 with 7 racks. That's pretty good. That will win you some tournaments. So there it is. I got 3 racks to go. So let's see what I can do with this. Hold on. I don't know how that. There it is. All right, guys. So we're all good now. 7 going into the 8th with 56 points, right? So here goes. I'm still looking for my other 11. All right. All right, here goes. I'm going for an 11 or a 9, but, you know, I'll take what I can right now. 56 is a good score right now. 7 is touching the line, as you see it. So that is a legal break. I'm going to see if I'm going to go for the 11 because I did make one ball. And like I said, the 7 is touching the line. As you can see, it'll go right underneath it. This is big because the 3 is easy, everything's easy. And I don't want to risk it. So let me see what I'm going to do right now. What happens is I have to land perfect for that 2 to get to the 3. And I don't want to scratch going from here to there because I'll go right into that pocket. I could try to hold it, but I could be behind the 8 ball. All right, I'm going to take ball in hand. I do not want to risk this, so I'm going to go for a 9. And you're going to see the difference between being here and trying to be perfect right here. So if I'm here, it's going to make everything really easy. So here goes. I'm going to have to be careful with this shot because it's so easy to scratch right here. What it is, I have to be somewhere around here so I can come back around for the 9 ball. Or even be over here, but I can't be on the rail. It is perfect. That's another 9. All right. Thanks, Todd. Thanks, Roz. Let's see. So that is a 9. So that puts us at 55, right? So, 65. So we're going to 65. So 65. My record on this table, like I said, I did it on the 3rd rack. The other time was 67. So all I need is 2 points to beat that high score I had on the table a couple days ago. All right. So there it is. We're going with 65. I want to try to beat crack 70. And I'm still looking for that other 11. I don't know if I will risk it. It all depends on the layout. So here goes final rack. I am trying to get 3 points at least so I could beat my high score on this table from the other day. This is where I do not want a 0, so I got to make sure everything goes perfect. All right, that is a good break. Ooh. I do not like where the 2 is at or the 3. This is what's going to happen with this. I'm gonna need ball in hand. I got to land by the rail, make the 2 over there, and come over here. So I have to land right here. And then figure out how to get to the 6 after that, because I don't want to shoot that way because of the 8 ball. All right, so I have to land right here. Even right here would be good. All right, so I'm going to take ball in hand. Like I said, I don't want to do a combo. It's actually an easy combo, but that ball might land on the rail, and I might be over here. So you never want to risk those. Oof. But I like how that one is. Let's see if it's easier than landing right there. I'm going to go for this shot. I'm still thinking about it. This is the deal. I can land right here, follow it. But like I said, I have to be perfect for the combo. If I'm short or anything, I'm going to let the cue ball loose. And I don't want to do that because I have to be perfect for the 3. So I'm going to try to land over there where I want it instead. I think I could control that better. See, if I land right here, I can land over there much easier. So I'm going to take the ball in hand. Believe it or not, I could still get over there with the angle that I have. I wanted to land here. That's how off I was. So now I have to land here and go over here. Look at that. I landed perfect, but I missed the shot. That's 2. Oh, well, that was a good run, but that's what happens on the last racks. You know, everything lands totally different. So I got it 67 again. like I said, I can't be upset over that, but it just sucks when, you know, you're getting nines and all that, and then all of a sudden you end up with a 2. So that's a 67, but that's the way the ghost goes, because you never know where those, you know, the layouts are going to be at. So there it is, a 67. Ended up with a 2 at the last rack. But yeah, that last, the 2 ball, you know, I landed perfect, but I missed the shot, and that's what happens. So, like I said, I'm still going to be practicing. That match is on Sunday. I have to make sure I keep it within 50, and I should be fine. Because, like I said, Tim is tough. I don't know how many racks he's going to string on me. Last time he did 4 in a row, and I only lost by 4 points. And we all know what I had to deal with that day. So I'll have more under control, you know, everything under control. So it should be a good game. But like I said, it is the ghost. Anything could happen for him. Anything could happen for me. So we just got to take what we get. But thanks, Todd. And Gary, if you're still here, bud, thanks for this super chat. And Bang Time, if you're still here, thanks for the super chat as well. And thank you guys for watching. Like I said, it's frustrating because, like I said, 2 points in that last rack. But that's, I mean, I'd rather do that at the end and start off with 2 points. So I have to take it, you know, like that. But other than that, like I said, I'm still happy with the 67. Yep, I just have to make sure, like I said, everything rolls good on Sunday. I'm still going to practice a couple more times. I didn't get no zeros. I don't even think I even had to do a re-break. I don't know if I had to do it one time, but either way, the breaks were working perfect. And of course, like I said, the 3-ball bean over there was pretty tough. But when we do the bang time, it's going to be 1 set. So I'm hoping to see what it is. I'm going to have like half an hour to practice on that set. So I'll kind of know where the spread's going to be. So hopefully it's a good layout, and we'll take it from there. But like I said, 67 is pretty good. A lot of people ain't going to get to see this because they're going to see my first 2 rounds and say nothing to see here, and they're going to move on. So I'm glad you guys got to see the good shooting. You guys deserved it for being here this late and this, you know, and watching this far out. So I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. All right. So you guys have a good night, and thank you guys for showing up. And Rattle Trap Fishing, thank you for stopping by, bud. Really appreciate seeing you here. And you guys have a good weekend.